Hey guys, my name is Sammy. I'm a classical Pilates teacher, and today I'm going to bring you a workout on the Reformer where we focus on one side quite a bit. Not the whole time, but whenever we can do one leg, or I'm gonna take my watch off, one leg or one arm, then we are going to try and do that. So often we all have a stronger side and a weaker side, and that stronger side often takes over for the weaker side. So it's really good to work one side at a time. Also, it's really, really good for people with scoliosis to work one side at a time. So if you have scoliosis, this would be great for you. Let's get started. I have legacy equipment here. The springs are super, super heavy. So I'm going to start, since we're going to be going to one leg, with 3 springs. If you have lighter equipment, Balance Body, Peak, where they tend to have lighter springs, even my Basel equipment is lighter than these springs. You could probably do with 4, but it wouldn't hurt you to do 2 as well. Okay, so you're gonna stand at the edge facing that diagonal, everything zipped up. Genie those arms, press one arm into the other, and then you're gonna go ahead and sit down. You wanna bring your butt all the way to the center. You're gonna place so I'm facing the right, I'm gonna place my hand down in the back. I'm gonna swing my legs up so I can now see where I'm placing my feet. And then you're gonna bend your knees and put your feet on. My heels are together, my toes are apart. You want all of your toes on there. If you are knock-kneed, please go parallel. And then I'm gonna roll all the way down. Hopefully you fit. Oh my gosh, my mat is so cold. Good morning, Sammy. Heels are lifted and glued together. Pelvis is nice and heavy. Pulling that stomach in, glue those heels and press it out 5 times only. 5, 4, come all the way in. I want you to click it. I'm trying to do that too, without slamming it. I think we have one more. Good. Now you're gonna go parallel and you're gonna bring one knee into tabletop. And you're gonna try and look, keep your hips nice and square. And you're gonna go out 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna go out 5 more times and you're gonna extend the leg. 5, and try to keep those hips as solid as you can. You can always check if you need to, if you don't have an instructor watching you. Last time, bring it down, other leg, 5, 4, and this side is hard for me. You might have one side that stays in alignment better than the other. So I know if my knee is clicking that I'm out of alignment. Now we go out and lift the leg. Good. I often lose count. Let's come all the way in. Go to the arches. 5 times legs together. Bring it all the way in. Full range of motion. And we're just gonna go 5, reaching the leg up as you go out. 5, 4. It adds a challenge. If you feel like it's just too much, just hold it bent. Last time, other side. And onto the heels. And one leg up. Woo, don't slam that carriage. Other side. Good, let's go tendon stretch. Go ahead and go back into your Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. Press it out. Lengthen the front of the hip. Down, 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 like you're going under a limbo pull. Up, 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 and you're really stretching the Reformer all the way to the back edge. Make sure that when you come up that you're not doing this, and then down, and then this. So you're really gonna keep that pelvis down and lift. Make sure you have equal weight. I don't know how many that was. You're gonna turn parallel, and you're gonna bend your right knee in 5 times here. Check your hips, because I had to. And if you're sinking in the back of your knees, lift that knee up a little bit and try to isolate the ankle, and then switch. It is quite difficult to figure that out where you lift the knee and move the ankle, because when you go down, the tendency is to want to straighten. But you're really just moving the ankle. So if you're really sinking in the backs of your knees, this is your best bet to try and figure out how to isolate. One more. Both feet down, lift the knees, come on in. You're going to slide out a little bit, lower your headrest, grab your handles, and lower your foot bar. If you have a reformer where you have to rock up, I'll give you a second just in case. Going into your 100, you can go in from here if you're more on the beginner side. Intermediate to advanced, you want to come up here. On your inhale, you're going to lift into your 100 position. I'm going to stay parallel. Exhale to pump. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Hold. Bring your left hand to your stomach. Reach through that right one. Exhale. 1 more. Hold. Switch. It is really hard. I'm struggling. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Both to bring us back to center. Last one. Hold and lower it all the way down. Both handles, one hand. Tees are up if you have it in you. I'm just taking off one spring because I did that all on 3 and lying all the way down. Okay, starting with overhead prep. Now, if you struggle and to lift your legs, the stomach goes all the way up and you arch your back, really draw that stomach in and try it. But if you can't, lift those knees up and go from there this way, because you want to be doing the exercise safely. So we're just going to do 3 preps. On your inhale, you press the arms and you lift the legs. And come back. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Option to stay there or move on. Over, up. Fold and lengthen. Good. 1 more. Inhale. I did not cue your breath there. Let's do 1 more so I can cue it. It's inhale over, exhale up. Inhale, fold in half, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Bend your knees into your chest. Curl up and press so that you're starting your coordination engaged. Good. Now get your ankles in line with your knees as best you can. And here we go. Inhale, open, close, exhale, and come back. 1 more. Open, close, exhale, and come back. Inhale, hold your breath, right leg, left leg, exhale, and come back. Right arm only. Bring that other hand, just leave it where it is. Open, exhale, other side. Try not to wiggle. I mean, I'm wiggling, but we're all trying not to. Inhale, exhale. 1 more to the center. Good. Both handles, 1 hand. Rock up, swing all the way around. Take off a spring for rowing. Into the sternum. 1 with the right arm, 1 with the left arm, 1 with both arms. To make it a little easier so you don't use the arm, you're going to set it down and you're going to wrap your arm around your waist. Trying to stay square. Press your legs into the shoulder blocks. Sit up tall. Now you chin to the chest, pull through your ribs, reach out to the side, press back as you lift your chest, reach back as you fold in half, and then come forward. Set it down, other side. Chin goes back, roll, reach, lift. Keep trying to press back and then come all the way around. And your goal is to stay square, but I mean, props to you if you actually do it. Clearly, we should work one side more. Both arms, here we go. Into the sternum. Now here you have the strength to press back. Sit up tall, reach it back, and then come around. All right, let's start with the left hand this time. Square it off. Lift that elbow up and go backwards. Come up, reach this arm straight down, flip, and now dive the forehead high up and around. So you want to be trying to get your forehead above your knees or to your knees versus this way. So we're trying to open up that lower back and go back and come up. And now just lengthen it down, flip the palm and go. It's so much easier on my right side, it's ridiculous. Okay, make this a little wider than 90 degrees and your elbows up so that you're connected to your back. Sit up, lengthen down, flip and go. Good, it's another variation. There's a lot of variations. Go ahead and set those down. I need to get water. I am getting over a cold, so my body's a little bit run down. So I'm moving a little slow. I'm gonna set the left one down and grab the right one. And you're going from the chest. Now you have the option to wrap it this way, or if you're, depending on which way your body tends to twist, you can change it. You can also just set it straight down. I kind of like that. Inhale, exhale. I don't even know if I'm square. I need a mirror. Inhale, exhale, set it down. Inhale, exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, oof, exhale. That left side. Tell me in the comments what side is rough for you. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Always draw that chin in more than you think you need to. Inhale, exhale. Good. I'm going to set the right one down from the hips. Now you'll move this arm as well. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, inhale, reach, and exhale. Ooh, see, everything's like going. It's definitely beneficial to work one side at a time. Here we go. Dive forward. Inhale. Roll it up. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. And then one on both sides, and we'll go for an extension if you'd like at the end. No breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then lift. Excellent. For shave and hug, you can either sit crisscross applesauce, or you can leave your legs straight, up and back. Right arm, left arm, both arms, and out to the side. Right arm, left arm. This is a back exercise. So try to bring the shoulder blade into your armpits, and now bring the shoulder blades back together. Good. Set it down. Grab your box. Okay, we're gonna do the swan where you lie. Where's my sticky pad? Oh. Where you lie in the center of the box. A long box, sticky pad, one spring, you'll lie onto your stomach, and you'll bring your hands on and have your head a little bit awkwardly over the foot bar. Elbows come in, chin up, chin drawn in, lengthen back through your legs, and now you're gonna bring one arm behind your back. Let's do the left, and try and stay square, press it out, come back in. We'll do 3 here. Remember, your arms start in your lower back, so reach into the bar from your lower back and switch. Pull the stomach in. Good. Go back to that left arm. Press it out. Lift. Try to square off. And lower down. Again, press it back. Pull the stomach in and lift. And lower it down. Other side. Try to stay square as much as you can. Lift. I gotta check myself here. And down. There we go. Lift. And down. Both arms on. Go press it out, lift, and down. Now press out, lift, only feeling it in your upper back. So I want right between your shoulder blades. So if you lift, if you need to lower it down, that's fine. Lengthen back through your legs. And now bend your elbows high to finish coming in. Pull your chest forward and really feel that upper back work. And lower down, step off. Sorry for my super heavy breathing. This cold kicked my butt. All right, pull straps. So lie on your stomach, still on one spring, facing the other direction. If you really need to, you can put your boobs off the boobs on the box. But the more forward you are, the more it feels like you're gonna fall into the well, which then in turn forces you to find your two-way stretch so you don't fall on your face. Now we are working with one arm at a time. So take one arm off. Here, I'll start with the left because of where the camera is. So I'm reaching, since my chest is quite forward, I'm probably gonna scoop back for this and we'll do one arm. When we do 2 arms, I'll scoop forward. So my boobs are still off the box, I'm reaching back, and then you're gonna reach down and pull, oof, and come back. Let's do another one on that side. Down, see how I keep wanting to go this way? Try to fight it. Easier said than done. And come back, one more. Oof, and come back. Super hard, super hard. All right, other side. So try to center yourself. You could leave the sticky pad here too if you feel like you're sliding. Now, bring it back and come back. And again, and come back. One more. And of course, the more you do this, the better it will get. Both arms, center yourself, maybe push yourself, go forward a little bit. Feels like you're gonna fall. Pull back, bring those shoulder blades together. Try to straighten out those wrists as much as you can. And then come back, and you really have to reach your legs back behind you. And again, pull back and come back. One more. And come back. Good, let's both handles into one hand. Step off to the side. So I'm gonna just do backstroke, teaser combo for time's sake. So leave it on one spring. And then take one hand in each hand, hand, foot, sit all the way down. And because you are gonna teaser up, maybe you don't wanna be quite as far forward as you would normally be for backstroke. Knees into your chest, diamond shape, curl up, inhale, open, exhale, hold. Put your chin on your chest, flip your palms, dig your chin. And then come all the way back. Whew. And again, up, open, circle. Now find that like boat pose. Flip, dig your chin, and come back. No momentum. Up, open, circle, and come back. One more. Up, open, circle. Straddle, horseback. All right, one hand's distance or so from the back edge. Let's do it with the knees bent. Pull that stomach in, lift your chest, squeeze with those inner thighs, and try not to be too heavy on your feet. Dig your chin in and scoop. Bring your bottom rib in front of your pelvis. Circle. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you have lots of chins. And then sit back down, stomach in, chest out. Now flip those toes, stomach in, chest out, elbows back. Dig the chin and reach. Squeeze with those inner thighs. Bring the bottom rib over, circle. 3, 2, 1. And sit. And let's try one with them out. They are up. Kneecaps face the ceiling. Stomach in, chest out. Inhale, point the toes. Reach them to the diagonal. Dig that chin. 3, 2, 1. And sit. All right, very good. Dump those in the well. I need some water. All right, short box. So you can either put it over the shoulder blocks or in front. Doesn't matter which. I'm gonna put, I often put it in front just because my torso is so long and my legs are so short. For those of you that have a more even body, I'm jealous. Okay, and I'm not gonna use the dowel. So I'm gonna grab the strap. Oh, 2 springs minimum for stability. Grab the strap, foot, sit, foot, and your feet are open parallel, and you are back as far as you need to be for that strap to be taut. You're gonna sit up tall. Grab at your elbows. So I have one hand grabbing on top and one hand grabbing the side. And now I'm pulling them apart to feel my upper back muscles. Oh my gosh, catch my breath. Okay, chin onto the chest. And the more you dig your chin into the chest, the more that you will round from the right spot. So I don't really even want you to think of rounding per se. I want you to think of not letting your pelvis go with you and your feet slide. They don't move. And digging your chin, not just touching, but digging in to you. Remember, the chin, though, is high up on the collarbones, on the neck, or whatever this is. Okay, so grab at your elbows, pull them apart, stomach in, chest out, dig that chin down, and now go back and dig your chin into you so that your ribs round and come up. And sit up tall. Stomach in, pull them apart, chin down, and go. Inhale. Dig the chin, dig the chin, dig the chin. Exhale up. Good. Now if you want to go upside down, you can. Here we go. Chin to the chest. Inhale. Oh, gotta stay square in my hips. Dig it in. Keep going. Go back. Reach. And sit back up. Okay, I'm sorry guys, this cold. I thought I was like better enough to make this video, but and I am. It's just, I'm just gotta go much slower. Okay, clasp the hands together. Bring them behind the head. Push with the heels of the hands. Don't just like hold them there, actually push. And then lock the elbows and chin up, chin drawn in. So pull your neck nice and long and gaze at the tip of your nose. Again, your feet are not sliding in this strap at all. Your pelvis stays put, okay? You go back and you come up. So in order to not go back and slouch and the feet slide, think like you're going over a barrel. Inhale, exhale, good. Okay, going right into the twist. Equal weight on both butt cheeks. Twist, Same thing, gaze at the tip of your nose and go back. Come up. Other side. Try not to lean. Sit up, twist. Good. Go back. Come up. And center, stomach in. Twist. Go back. Up. Center. Twist. Go back. Up. And center. Good. All right. Let's go into tree. So you're going to bring that right knee out. Actually, let's do the left first. I always do the right first. So usually I say to have a little slack. I'm going to have you scoot back and keep it taut because I want it to try and help you not bring your foot with you and your tailbone with you. So now you're up and lift up and forward more than you think you need to. Now hold it up. You're going to walk right, left, we're on the left, left, right, left. And you're going to use this left hand to push it across to help keep you square, but the inner thighs are hugging together. And use this hand to help kind of rotate the leg out a little bit and flex that foot. Square off your shoulders, bring your chin to your chest. Now you're not moving that pelvis. You're going back and then you're sliding down, keeping weight. This has to be weighted, okay? And then you'll walk up, left, right, left. Keep it across that body and then go forward. Try to square off. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to keep weight on this, on my pelvis and my leg. Try to flex that foot and then slide it down and then left, right, left and come back and go back and slide it down. Weight this. Maybe you go upside down. Chin to that chest. Go left, right, left. Come on up, grab your toes, bend that knee if you need to, and lift your spine. Up, 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 up. All right, let's switch. Let's place right leg, right hand over left. Sit up nice and tall on those sits bones and go. 3, limbering. 2, 1, go right, left, right. Again, cross, flex, square up. Make sure that you're not twisting your upper body when you cross the leg. It's just the leg. Now, inner thighs hug, chin on that chest. And when you go back, you have to weight the other leg down. Slide it down. Come on up. Right, left, right. I had to think. And come forward. And you'll probably find that you will not go back as far when you actually weight the pelvis down. Keep crossing. Take it down. Right, left, right. And back up. And again. Maybe you go upside down. Weight your pelvis. Chin to that chest. Right, left, right. Come on up. Grab the toes. Lift your chest. Bend your knee if you need to. And lift. And lower it down. Excellent. So step off. Keep the sticky pad. Put the box away. I put lotion on my hands. Never do that before you do Pilates. Plus the oils could ruin the equipment. It was a bad choice. Okay, long stretch series. The sticky pad goes on the headrest. The headrest is up. And you're going to put the foot bar up. You're going to go, I have 2 springs. Hand, foot. Now your toes are in the crease. Like the crease of your toes are in the crease of the headrest. Hand, foot. Chin up, chin drawn in. I always have to draw it in more than I think I need to. Lift your butt slightly and then pull the bottom of the tailbone down and then press it back and come back in. And again. And come back in. Good. Now, option to lift one leg. Make sure your hips are squared and flex it. And go back and come in. And go back and come in. Switch. I gotta check because I never have a struggle part here. All right. Back and in. Back and in. Good. Now I'm gonna lower my knees and take a spring off. And if you're on your knees, you can still do this part. So from here, I'm gonna bring my right arm in a little bit, and I'm gonna lighten up my left. And I'm gonna go back with the one arm. Whew, try to stay square. And come in. One more, lighten it up. And if you're on your knees, you might be able to put the hand behind your back. Good, put that hand down. I'm gonna walk the other one in a little bit. Help me stay square. Good, squeeze those heels, take it back and back in. Maybe lighten a little more. And come in. Excellent, lower those knees, add a spring. Down stretch, your feet go against the shoulder blocks. So you have to have energy in with your heels, then your hips are forward and your chest is up. Inhale, exhale. Good. Maybe bring one hand in and one arm behind the back. Inhale, exhale. You can always do this on one less spring. Left hand in a little more than you would like normally. Inhale, exhale. One more. Both hands. Inhale, exhale. Stand up for up stretch. So you stand up, try to keep the carriage closed, and your heels are 3/4 of the way up or so, so you're in like that releve. And then your head, your chin is to your chest the whole time, and you're spreading your shoulder blades into your armpits. Now, your ears are in line with your arms, and you're pushing from your lower back into your arms, and your upper back into your legs. I don't know if you could see that adjustment on there, but that's gonna give you that balance. So now you're gonna press out and come in and lift. One more like that, find your balance, press out and come back and lift. One leg, here we go. Press out and come back and lift. Let's do it again. Square it off, press it out and come back and lift. Other side, try to keep it closed, reach it back. Equal weight on both arms. This is, okay, there we go. You have to find where your balance is. Press it out and come back. And lift. The seam of my unitard is helping me find alignment. One more, both feet. Good, elephant. So you can do it on both legs if you'd like, and just pick what you do, one leg, one arm. Press out about 3 inches. We're gonna bring one leg back behind, and then the opposite arm up. Now, find the balance through your back, and let's go 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Press out a little bit, a couple inches. Other leg goes back. Try to find balance. There we go, other arm. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Step off to the side. Long back stretch. This is my arch nemesis. So because I have such short legs, I'm gonna take off a spring and put my little box here. Now when I put the little box here, it makes the springs feel 10 times heavier, which is why I took one off. So you're gonna go hand, hand, foot, foot, and because it brings me in a little extra, but I'd rather that than being too far. Now, you have to tighten your upper back. If you don't squeeze into that upper back, that makes this too difficult, and you're too much on your wrist. So you're gonna bend, you're touching but not sitting. Scoop that tailbone. Now squeeze your upper back and lift and come back. Bend, squeeze that upper back still, scoop through that tailbone, lift, and reverse it. So you're gonna squeeze that back, tailbone's gonna reach you out, lower down, come in, and back up. Now my pelvis is in neutral, so I'm not still like this. Squeeze your back, scoop, down, and up. Was that 2? Let's do one more because I'm not sure. Good, 3 dips here. Tighten that upper back, pull that stomach in 3 times. 3, 2, 1, step off. Excellent. Let's do stomach massage. So you're gonna bring the sticky pad down. Let's do everything on 2 springs. And then you grab, and then you swing your legs up. And you're as far forward as you can. I actually have to adjust, I'm not center. And your feet are up. We're gonna go feet together, squeezing those heels, knees slightly apart. Now you wanna be more on your sits bones. So use your arms and engage your back, chin on the chest. So we're gonna start on 2 feet. Press it out. Equal weight on both feet. Lower, lift, and in. Press it out. Lower, lift. You want your bottom rib over your hip bones so you're not like this. And come back. Press it out. Last one here. Lower, lift, and come back. Right leg goes down. This is optional. Lift onto your sits bones. Out, lower, lift, and in. Try to be center on your sits bones. Lower, lift, and in. One more. Good. Press it out. Put your foot on. Come on in. Other side. So remember, your foot was parallel. Your knee was open a little bit, but now we're going to try and keep it as much parallel as we can. Press it out. Lower, lift, and in. Out, lower, lift, and in. One more. Good. Press it out to put your foot on. Parallel. Now you're going to come in, reach up and around, grab the shoulder block. So your hands can be like this, or they can be like this, or they can be like this. I'm going to go here. So now you're going to press out, lower, lift, and in. Press, lower, lift, in. And I can't close it and stay on my sits bones, but that's okay. Now I'm going to bring one leg under. Out, lower, lift, big challenge. Out, lower, lift. Out, lower, lift. One more. And switch. I just switched out that time. Out, lower, lift. Out, lower, lift. 2 more. Keep trying to lift your spine. And all the way in, reach up. Press it out and come back. Let's bring those feet together again. I just find that if you have one leg that turns out more than the other, it helps with that. Good. Now, clasp those hands together in front. Press out and twist and feel equal pressure on both feet. And then come back. Often when we twist, we lose something. So hold there a second and then come back. Twist and back. Twist. This is my rough twisting side. One more each side. Twist and back and twist and back and step off. Okay. So let's go into short spine massage. Leave the foot bar up if you want to for semicircles. I'm going to leave mine up, but you can also put yours down. Okay. Head rest down. Handles on the pegs. And lie onto your back. Okay. So you can pull the leather strap through the handle, or you can just kind of put your feet in. There is documented footage of Joe doing it like this. However, I see why we were taught to put the leather strap through the handle because of this. I'm not going to hit myself in the head, so I'm going to do that because it's just more comfortable. And bring your feet to the straps versus pulling the straps to your feet. Hands come down and you roll it down. I really like doing it. All right, so you press out, inhale, keep inhaling. I turned parallel. Bend the knees, prayer position, exhale. Now lift your chest to your chin and go like you're going over a barrel to roll it down so that you don't crunch. Okay, again, inhale, rotate, inhale, exhale, all the way down. Oof, push those feet stronger. Inhale, inhale, up and over. Bend, hold your breath here. Exhale down. Pelvis. I'm like trying to figure out how, there it is. Inhale. Last one. Those seams, man, they really do help. All right, so you can either take them off your feet, how you know how, or safely. And if you want to follow me, we're going to do the overhead drop. So you're going to go up, over, drop, roll down, find your foot bar, make sure you're in the center, heels together, toes apart. So you got to keep them like that. And then you're going to wiggle out. If you don't have an open back unitard on, you'll probably do that much more gracefully. Okay, so if you're on the shorter side, you'll make fists and you'll push. If you're not, if you can dig under your shoulder blocks and press this way, I like it. All right, so dig your heels together and try to close that carriage. And you want your boobs on your chin. Gently pull that bottom tailbone to your knees and glue your heels. Take your spine down, so you're going to lower those heels a bit, roll down and leave your chest up. Only press out a little bit. The tailbone starts you. You're not moving that carriage. And lift your chest. Squeeze those heels and come in all the way as far as you can. In a perfect world, you close it. Remember, bottom tailbone forward. You want that thigh stretch. Lower those heels. Take it down. Take it out. Scoop. Nice and controlled. And in. Now let's reverse. Lower those heels. Lift and go out a bit. There we go. Take it down. Now make sure you're not sinking your chest. Pull it up. Come back in. I probably went out a little far. Your butt's still down. Now you roll it up. And then you come in and lift the heels. See, I got to make sure that my chest is up. One more. And then you can grab and stretch. Pull yourself back on. Wiggle yourself back on. Good. And come on up. So chest expansion, let's go to one spring. I lied, not chest expansion. Add that spring back on if you took it off. And let's go into knee stretches. So on your knees, push your feet back against the shoulder blocks. Connect your hands. Remember, lower back reaches out the arms. And then the upper back is what starts in the legs, reaches out the legs. Sit back 2 inches off your heels, chin on your chest. Good. And then lift and do 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs. 5, 4. Woo, don't do that. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Go ahead and add 2 springs. And then step off. Probably should have been sitting down this way the whole time. Sit in the middle, hand, swing it around, feet go on, and lower it down. Okay, so running, let's open your feet about a fist distance. All the toes are on there parallel, and your tailbone is nice and heavy. Press it out. Good, make sure you didn't do this to press out. Upper back is reaching all the way into the feet. Now I want you to bend one knee and the other foot go down and lift your head now. So did a hip hike up any which way. Get your body completely centered. And now this foot of the foot that's bent is not just super light. Push it in. Work both feet for right now. Now switch. Check it out. Did you wiggle? Switch. I am a little bit. Switch. You're really moving in this hip socket. Oof. Good. This is not your throwaway exercise. And I love to pause for a second and check on myself. Lift it up. Come on in. Come on up. Let's go into a splits ending. So let's go down to 2 springs. Hands here, go standing front splits. So you're up in the center. Let's start with the left foot because I always start with the right. Put your toes right in the middle. Make sure all the toes are on there. And then very gracefully hop that right foot back. And it's going to be slightly turned out. Now try really hard to stand on both feet evenly. All right, so you're going to press the back leg back and the front leg back at the same time. Stand on both legs evenly. And then you're going to come back in. Press back with the back leg, back with the front leg. Try to find balance there. And come back in. One more. Now, stand on both legs evenly. Reach down and up. You can either clasp them, reach them, or genie them. I'm going to reach them. Really try and stand on both feet. Press back leg back, front leg back, and come in. And again, both legs pressing. And in. And again. Reach all the way down. Lift that back heel up. Scooch it, lower your knee, and just that back leg goes back and in. And again, back and in. Again. One more. Good. And then go ahead and place that foot in the center. Stand up. Let's do the other side. So that right foot goes on. All the toes. Pull the stomach in gently. Bring that foot back. You want it slightly turned out. Stand on both legs. Back leg back, front leg back, both at the same time. And come back. Try to keep finding that balance. And again. Good. Oh, there we go. And come back. You want to square off as much as possible. Good. Come on in. Stand on both legs. Keep it closed. Reach out and up. Oh, I did this one. I forgot. Press both legs back and in. Both legs back. Remember, your legs move from the upper back. So try and find that connection. Reach it all the way down. Lift that toe. Lower the knee. Scooch back. Press it back and come on in. Back and in. Couple more. You can always stay on a side that's a little sticky that needs it more. Good, lower it down, step off to the side. So Russian splits, put the headrest up, put the sticky pad on, put the foot bar up. You know what? was going to say, let's go into the Russian. Let's just finish with the star, which is considered the strength ending. But I feel like it would be beneficial. So you don't need the sticky pad. So 2 springs will give you more stability, but make it harder to push out. But then you have to resist more on the way in. And 1 spring will make it, you have to control out without just like falling out. And then you're really going to have to pull yourself in versus resist in, because it's not going to come in as easily. That is with classical equipment for the most part. So I'm going to go on 2 springs today. Hand here, foot goes up against the shoulder block, pull that stomach in and lift, and it's right over that shoulder block. And now you're going to press out and lift the arm and come back. So I like to flex this foot. Press it out and come back. Good. Press it out, shine like a star. That's what it says in my manual. Good. One more. Press it out and come back and step off. Other side. So hand in the center. The under leg goes up against the back one. Pull everything in to lift and press. And come back. Lengthen. Push from your back. Oh, I didn't even lift. Lift, shine like a star. Good. And again, lift and come back. One more. And step off. Ooh. Good. All right. You are all done for today. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I'll see you next time for something that has to do with Pilates. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.